Welcome back to the playthrough of Malastro. I have just entered the Andrew Refinery. As you may recall, I picked up a map to the refinery on the previous level, and so here I am. This is one of the special levels. It's got static content. It's not randomly generated, so it's the same every time you play through the game. There is a powerful item on this level somewhere. Hopefully we'll survive long enough to pick it up. I'm in pretty good shape right now, 90% health, full inventory. So I think we're ready to go. I'm going to start heading up this road and see what I can find. What do we got? There's a group of zombies here, a big group of zombies. I also see there's a shrub lurker down here, so I'm going to do the old shrub lurker trick where I make a loud noise near these hungry plants and hopefully the zombies blunder into them. What am I going to use to make a noise? I think I might actually use some explosives in this case. Or do I want to do that? Now I'll just pull out my pistol and shoot a few times. The nice thing about the explosives is that you can retreat to a safe distance before it goes off. Actually, before I even do that, I am going to lay down some fuel. Because I know that this particular level is full of lots and lots of enemies. And I want to have plenty of ways to escape if I need to. I'll put some fuel there and maybe some back here in case I need to really retreat out of here. There's lots of fuel to pick up in other places, so I'm not too worried about running out. Preparations are made, so here we go. Switch my pistol and fire off a few shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be plenty. And here they come. I was rather hoping the plants would kill more of them before I had to start lighting things on fire, and I got to level up. So I get to pick a new trait. I got my bait and switch trait that I was initially going for already, so now I'm free to do whatever I want. I think I'm going to continue to be doing a lot of shooting, and with that in mind, I'd like to go with this execution trait. Execution basically increases your odds of scoring a critical hit by 10%. That's, you know, if the normal critical hit chance is 15%, then it ups it to 25%. Actually, since a critical hit does triple damage, it ends up being almost a 30% boost in your damage output, which is pretty decent, but you know, it's not reliable, so you can't count on it when you need it most. We've managed to start a pretty heavy forest fire up there. Oh, okay, this is a big guy. This right here, this big capital H, is a giant infected. He's got lots and lots of hit points, and he is coming straight for me. He walked through that fire, and it hurt him a bit. He's seriously wounded, but he's still coming for me. I think I'll be able to kill him off with the shotgun before he gets too close. Oh, he's throwing rocks at me. I luckily dodged that. The rocks hurt. And he's down with 3 blasts with a shotgun after walking through that fire. Now I hear somebody fleeing in terror from all this fire, and yep, it's a half zombie. Those guys are the only variety of zombies that are not stupid enough to walk directly into flames. They actually run away from fire. I think I'm just going to finish these guys off with a shotgun. I'm going to angle this shot. If you notice, I'm angling the shot to hopefully get both of these guys. No, I missed the first one. Grab some ammo, and ooh, there's even more. Alright, any more guys lurking in the area? I don't see. Oh, there's one. They just keep coming out of the woodwork. Attracted by all the noise. They just kind of stumbling in one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to head up to this building and see what we got. A silencer. Okay, the silencer is one of the few mod items that you can get to modify existing weapons. So I'm going to pick this silencer up and I'm going to apply it while I've got my shotgun equipped. So now I have a silenced shotgun. Doesn't work in the real world, but in this game it works. Basically what the silencer does is my shotgun is now going to make 75% less noise, so I can use it a lot more indiscriminately. Now, monsters that are close to me will still get angry. It doesn't make it completely silent, but there's less chance of attracting a big horde of monsters that you couldn't see because they were just out of your vision range. Now, I know there is a big group of monsters right over here in this area, and I need to plan a way of dealing with them. I'd like to be able to use this propane tank to my advantage if I can. I got plenty of fuel, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start spreading some fuel, lay a little trap here, hopefully not attract anyone before I'm ready to. Let's put some over here. I'm going to put some up here in case enemies come from this direction. I don't think there are any over there at the moment, but you never know. Pick up some more fuel. And I think I'm ready. I'm going to have to switch back to my pistol to actually make some noise since I silenced my shotgun. Squeeze off a few pistol rounds and see who comes calling. Oh! I'm going to switch to my shotgun to hopefully shoot this propane tank. Kaboom! Couple dead zombies, flames lighting that up. Oh, and I totally forgot that these guys are half zombies and they're not going to be dumb enough to walk into the fire. So that really only kind of sort of helps me a little bit. I'm going to wait for the flames to die down. I think I'm going to have to take these guys out with a timed explosive since they're not dumb enough to walk into the flames, and I really don't want to get into a firefight with them. We've also got another giant infected right here, and he's going to be a problem. I really needed the flames to deal with him. What I can do for him is lead him along into one of these other fuel spills that I already made. Okay, to get these two guys, I like to get at least two of them with a timed explosive. What I'd like to do is count how many spaces away they are and use that to judge how long I should set a timer for on my improvised explosive device. Okay, so I'm just about to go around a corner, and how far away are these? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spaces. I'm going to set the timer for 10 seconds and then start running away. Kaboom! Got one of them at least, and it made that guy pretty angry at me too. Alright, we're going to try to use this fuel spill if we can. Man, he's not... It's almost not worth lighting on fire because he's running faster than me and he's managed to get through most of it before I could set it off. What am I going to do? Okay, I'm just going to light it up. And oh, thank goodness, he stopped to pick up a big rock to throw at me, which he just managed to hit me with, but while he was picking it up, he was standing in the fire, taking plenty of damage. At this point, I am hurt pretty bad. So what I need to do is find that first aid kit, which I happen to know is located in the far southwest side of the map. And there are enemies on the way. Hopefully I'll just be very quiet and sneaky and they won't care that I'm here. Or even better, I'll back off a bit. Hopefully they're not mad. I'll use an alarm clock right here. We'll set it to 30 seconds. Make sure I've got plenty of time. And even better, I'll follow it up with a improvised explosive set for 60 seconds. So they'll all come to investigate the alarm, I hope. And then the explosive will go off and give them a nice surprise. I'll come over here and hit the wait button several times and just see what happens. The alarm's gone off and explosive went off and it definitely killed something. I can't see what's dead yet. If I wait long enough, then the guys that survived the initial blast will be back in their docile mood. Oh, I meant to shoot the zombie there and I accidentally fired at the shrub lurker. That was no good. Now I am hurt pretty bad, sitting at 8% health. I don't want to risk getting shot by that guy. One hit could kill me. I'm going to use the EPD even though there's only one guy in range. Switch back to my pistol, and now I should have enough shots at him that I will be able to kill him. There he goes. Oh, but that was actually a little bit stupid of me because the pistol is not silenced like my shotgun. That may have called more enemies to my location. Hopefully the initial alarm clock and explosive combo cleaned out everyone who was nearby. And I don't see anyone else I need to be concerned with just yet. Okay, my first aid kit, my precious first aid kit's right over there. There are more enemies in that area. Can I survive long enough to get it? I can't remember if it's inside this building or if it's out. No, it's inside. And there are definitely critters inside the building. Well, let's see. I can drop some fuel here. Drop some more fuel here, just in case. Switch to my pistol and start shooting. You may have noticed that I really like shooting, setting things on fire in this game. Oh, this guy is chasing me though. And he definitely could kill me in one hit. Do I dare? Okay, what I can do is switch to my shotgun. That's almost certain to kill him instantly. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm out of danger now. I think I'll be able to get to that first aid kit without any more encounters. Just walk very slowly in this dark building in case anyone decided not to go after the previous trap. Whew, I feel a lot safer at 80% health than I do at 8. Have some more supplies. And now I think I've cleared out enough of the big nasty enemies, the giant infected, that I can go after the rare weapon that is located on this level. Because this guy, yeah, this one's dead already. Here we go. We've got a flame retardant suit, which is kind of nice. But even better, we've got this M60 machine gun. Now this guy puts out a serious amount of firepower, and it's got 100 rounds of ammunition loaded in its ammo belt, bandolier, or whatever. Now you can't find any reloads for it, so once it's out of ammo, you're pretty much done with it. It's useless. But having 100 rounds without having to reload is really nice.